I think the Evelyn Holick Award, it gives like younger athletes like something to look up to. I guess it summarizes like what a good athlete is and like what a good volleyball player is. So like again, like determination, being passionate, being a good sport to your teammates, being focused and determined. I like all the passion inside volleyball. Like there's more like team cheering and there's more like positive energy and there's so much like momentum and stuff that you can get, and it just makes me really, really happy when I play. I think mentors have really allowed me to achieve what I have in volleyball. So like coaches and my parents, obviously, my family, they've really affected how I play, and like my teachers for school, all my friends from outside of school and in school, I guess. So my demeanor on the court would probably be like very calm. So like in pressured situations, like I know how to like take a breath, relax, and I think that also like helps my team a little bit. But I know like when to turn up the volume, and I know when to like be more intense, and like I think during like depends on what team you play. So on the court I'm pretty like serious and like I like to hype up my team a little bit, but then off the court I think I'm more like out there and I'm more like goofy and just kind of like slacking off a little bit. And I think on the court like I've become more passionate over the years because like my coach Marquise, like he likes to make sure that we're all positive, not like a lot of energy and stuff, no matter how like bad the point is or like if we lose the point, if we win the point. And yeah, I think that also helped with like my team success because we're all like super close together, and like I think of them like less as a team but more of like a second family to me. I think my coaches would describe me as determined because since I am a setter, like I've always had to like run and go get balls, but like this year I think our passing is pretty dime, so like just trying to get like that perfect set out there and just trying to be consistent with that. My teammates would probably describe me as passionate, I guess, for the volleyball game because I do play volleyball like almost every single day of the week. Hobbies and interests. That's a hard one because volleyball has like been my life since I was 10. Other hobbies like, again, like homework because student athlete problems. So extracurriculars at school, like there's a lot of them. So Afro Heritage Club at school, I'm part of Porter Athletic Council, so we just kind of like run all the sports and stuff at school. Outside of school, I do volunteer. So I used to volunteer for the Scarborough Titans, but they broke off into Scarborough Synergy, so now I still like coach. I coach 12U, 13U, 14U, and 15U, Scarborough Synergy Volleyball Club, and I also help run spikes and stuff. I'm very honored to have won this award because I remember in class, I was in biology class, and I was reading the email, and my heart was like racing because I was like, oh my goodness, like, is this real? And like, I got a text from my coach right after, and he's like, congratulations, and I was like, oh my goodness, like this just feels like a dream, like have I actually won this, like everything that I've done before in the past, like it just led up to this moment. What's next for me is I'm going to Ryerson University for business management because I wanted to be a financial analyst when I'm older. I'm hoping to play there, so I'm still contacting the coach, but yeah.
So you give a shout out to the coach right now.
Justin, please read your emails. I'll be at tryouts though. So role models and inspirations, obviously my parents, because they've been through like everything with me. They're like my #1 supporters. They've driven me to every single practice, every single game. Like they're always there just cheering me on the sidelines no matter like what the situation is. Saying that, my sister and my brother, like they've just achieved so much, and I've always looked up to them. And my three coaches, Mark, which is like an ex-Olympian, so he's pretty cool. And Sophie, which is soon to be Olympian. I believe in you, Sophie. And Chris, our stat coach, he's the funniest coach you'll ever meet. He's so goofy, but he knows when to be serious, but like it's kind of hard to take him serious sometimes because he's just like our second dad on the court. And obviously my team, like they support me so much, and I always look up to them. Advice I'd give younger athletes would be just take it one step at a time, like take it one day at a time. If it's volleyball, 1 point at a time, and it's really good to have a tough mental game because those points that really, really matter really focus on like your mental ability to go through that. Keep trying, keep practicing, shoot for the moon.